Hey guys, welcome back. Johnny here. I got another exciting video for you today. Today I'm going to show you my 2020 dividend payout calendar. I have all the companies that I own in Robinhood, whether they pay a dividend or not, right here in this spreadsheet. I have the stock name, how many shares I own, price per share, equity, the 12 months of the year, then I have the end year total, and the percent for that total. So right off the bat, you can see IVR is at a 20% dividend ratio rate, and that is because they paid me $2.50 in June, and I only have an equity of $16 or 5.08 shares. Just wanted to point that out. So anything in bold on this side for percentages will be greater than 5%. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of blanks in January, and that's simply because when I started investing, I didn't start adding money into this account again until February. So, as you can see, in February I got a few dividends, and that only totaled about 65 cents. And then in March, I also had a few companies and a few dividends that paid me, and that was 60 cents. Now in April, it was $0, and that's because of everything going on in the world. The companies did not pay any dividends in April. And in May, which is pretty awesome, I was able to get $1.28 from a couple of these companies. And then what I really wanted to show you was June. In June, I received quite a bit of payments. I was able to get close to $5 in dividends, and I believe that was off of about $1,000 in shares. And the next thing I wanted to show you for this video is July. Now July, you could see all these dividends coming in from all these different companies, and I believe I calculated it, it's over 20 companies that are going to be paying me dividends for the month of July, which is amazing. I've never received that many dividends before, even in the past couple of years, because I have grown this account to $1,000 twice, which technically if I would have left the money in, it would be up $4,000 now. But that's besides the point. So let's go ahead and go over to some of the facts on this spreadsheet. Cash on hand isn't very much, about $4.85. I have 43 total companies in this portfolio. I have 98.40 shares, which brings it to $2,092. Now I believe it did go up today in the market. I think I'm up to 2,111, which is nice. And then these bold areas here reflect that it was officially paid and put into my account. These other ones here are not official payments, but I did my research on upcoming dividend payouts, and this is what I'm expected. Now for July, I'm going to be just shy of $9 in dividends. So as you can see, I've been able to increase over time from 65 cents in February to $1.28 in May to $5 in June, now all the way up to almost $9 in July, which is also going to be the most I've ever made in dividends before in 1 month. Now you could also see here, this is going to be my annual dividends for this year, which is $49.14. Now if I didn't add any more money and I wasn't involved in the dividend reinvestment program, then you could double this, because 6 months out of the year I did not get dividends, So off of this portfolio right now, I'd be making about $100 per year with $2,000 in equity, which would be just shy of 5% in dividend return. But since I'm in the dividend reinvestment program, this is always going to change. It's always going to be different. I'm going to get more money put into my account, plus the money that I add on my own through deposits, and this number will eventually grow too. So it's $49 for the year in total so far, and that's if I don't add any more companies to this portfolio, which you guys already know me. I'm probably going to add more companies, and I'm going to add more shares to my positions. If I can get a few more Pepsi and Microsoft and Dollar General, I definitely will. And you guys know that I like GLAD and GAIN, or GLAD and GAIN. They right now are paying me 65 cents and 70 cents every month now because I have 12 shares and 13 shares of those two companies, which is pretty awesome. And if you guys want to pause the video to look at some of the percentage rates, you can. It looks like for GLAD, we're at a 5% dividend yield. For GAIN, we're at a just shy of 5% as well. STWD is about 10%. They have some 7%, 3%, and it's really cool. All these companies are paying out so well, which gives me a 2.35% dividend yield on a $2,000 account, which isn't bad. It could definitely be more. And again, this is a yearly average, so if you were to take into account the other 6 months that I did not receive dividends, then that would actually be closer to a 4.7%, which is pretty good. But I made this spreadsheet about 4 days ago, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm very excited for the growth and the potential of this portfolio. And for everyone that hasn't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel now if you like this kind of content. Smash that little bell so you receive all my upcoming videos. And don't forget to smash that like button. Have a great day, guys.